What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on NVIDIA.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news and I will show you what news might be very important for this asset for upcoming weeks. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point when this asset hit the range of resistance, and I drew this range by connecting these two tops. And I've told you that this asset was forming some kind of bearish pattern. It is a descending triangle because we have a very indicative support at the level of about $400, and we have this resistance, this sloping line as the resistance. And my main assumption was that it is very risky to enter your long position right here, despite quite good projections from the analytic firms. And I've told you that we have to see more confirmation with the conviction of volume, and this breakout basically happened. But take a look right here, we don't have enough volume. That is why this movement to the upside raises a huge question mark. And in just several minutes in my technical analysis, I will show you what I am talking about. And for now, let's continue with the fundamental news. First of all, let me show you that this asset is quite popular among retail investors and among institutional investors as well. As you can see on most active section on stocktweets.com website, you can see that NVIDIA is on the 6th place. On top of that, it is on the 2nd place on the apewisdom.io website, which tracks the activity of Wall Street Bets community. And the most important part is right here. This asset has quite a high level of institutional investors who hold their shares of 73.63%. And all of these factors leads to very high level of interest to this stock. And let me show you its news. If you type in Google search bar NVIDIA stock, you will find a lot of news related to this company. And let me show you, for example, this one. We are on barons.com, and here you can see the article that was published on November 15th. And it's titled Apple, Microsoft, NVIDIA. What tech stocks hedge funds are buying and selling. And here you can see several paragraphs about NVIDIA. Soros sold positions of around 10,000 shares in a piece in Microsoft and NVIDIA. With NVIDIA earnings to come next week, trades around the chip maker are particularly under scrutiny. Tiger Global Management, the hedge fund led by Chase Coleman, which took heavy losses last year on tech investments, seems optimistic. It raised its stake in NVIDIA to 1.1 million shares in the third quarter from 628,575 previously. And I have to say that if you take a look on this news alone, definitely it is some kind of bullish news. But if you scroll a little bit lower, you will find another news that was published also on November 15th, and it's titled Why Big Short Investor Michael Burry is Betting Against NVIDIA and Other Chip Stocks. And I have to say that it is very important to know that you might have a confirmation bias regarding certain assets. And let me show you what does it mean. Confirmation bias is the tendency to search for, interpret, favor, and recall information in a way that confirms or supports one's prior beliefs or values. And it is a very severe mistake that a lot of traders do, because let me show you this. We are on the list of institutional investors of NVIDIA, and here is the list, the entire list of companies who has a position with NVIDIA stocks. And you can find a lot of actions that was made basically last week alone, and you can find a lot of data for a longer period of time. But in these listings, you will find a lot of companies who closed their position completely, who opened completely new position, who rebalance their position to the downside. They basically reduce their presence in this stock, or who increase their presence in this stock as well. And depending on this data, everybody can make their conclusion either way. And this is how confirmation bias works. And guys, what should you do to know more about the company, and what should you do in order to make your own conclusion? Definitely you have to take a look on every possible news that is surrounding certain assets, and on top of that you have to take a look on the forecast from analytic firms. And in general, if you take a look right here, analysts' consensus price target is still higher than the current price. It is $561.83, which implies almost 15% of upside potential. But if you take a look right here, you can see that a lot of companies lowered their price target, and but the price target is still relatively high. And this is the sign that we might hit with this asset its ceiling, and that is why you have to be very cautious. So let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deeper right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, let me remind you that in my previous video I've told you that we have to break this range of resistance with the conviction of volume. Potentially might retest it from the top, and another leg to the upside with the conviction of volume again should show us that we are about to see the next major movement to the upside that potentially might break its all-time high. But right here, if you take a look, if you switch to hourly time frame, yes, we have some reaction around this range of resistance, but this tiny breakout without confirmation of volume and tiny retest, again with the movement to the upside without significant volume, is not so indicative. That is why it is a very dangerous point to enter any of your position. Let me show you that it reached the range of resistance, this swing high, at roughly $500 mark, and $500 is also quite round number that acts as a psychological number. And guys, let me show you right here. If you take a look on indicators and switch to 4 hours time frame, you can see that on the 4 hours time frame we have, let me show you like this, lower highs on our side with the higher highs on the price section. And this is a bearish divergence, and this divergence shows that potentially we might see lower price action. And I have to say that if you project this line to the downside, you can see that it is in some kind of channel, and this channel implies the crucial points for this asset. If RSI breaks this channel, this upper resistance of this channel to the upside, and definitely it doesn't have enough room to grow, but if it happens, this asset remains bullish. Otherwise, if it breaks this range of support, we will see lower price action and longer consolidation phase. That is why, guys, be cautious, because this asset is approaching to its all-time high, and it is a very, very indicative level for all assets. And that is why just wait for more confirmation, and more confirmation will be a movement either direction with the conviction of volume. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad.